grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now, today we are back for another daily market update. Guess what, dude? There is so much stuff that just came out. The Biden executive order, right? First thing is the Biden executive order. We've got Elizabeth Warren having horrible takes on crypto once again. We're going to talk about staking on Hedera, right? We're going to talk about staking on Hedera. We're going to talk about the CBDC. There's one coin that's working with the Federal Reserve directly, and I've never heard of it, and we're going to show it at the end of this video. We're going to talk about Quant's recent pump. Bitcoin is at 42K. Let's get straight into it. But before we do, you still have time. If you're watching this before 12 p.m. PST on March 9th, you still have time to enter this giveaway. We're doing a 777 XRP giveaway. I said if we hit 1,000 retweets, I'll give away 1,000 XRP. So I am giving away 1,000 XRP. Basically, all you got to do is follow NFT Mason on Twitter right there, and then Gold Squad 777 on Twitter right there. So, also, I want to say the first NFT daily, or the first NFT market update is out right now. Right here, I showed one of the best XRP NFTs right now, and we went over the whole NFT market. Also, make sure you're subscribed to this channel, turn on the post notifications. Let's go straight into it right now. BTC, $42,000. We're up 10%, dude. 10%. And the reason for this is because Biden's executive order was bullish. It was neutral to bullish. It was not negative, okay? We're going to talk about everything that happened with that. I should probably clear these drawings off here. But BTC looking real good, 42,000. If we go and check who said that this thing was exactly going to happen, take a look at this clip from March 7. This was 2 days ago when Bitcoin was at 38,000. Look what I said. I'm sure we're just going to do something like this once again. Look at my drawing. I'm sure we're just going to do something like this once again, right? Just like how we've been doing it. Go below it and go above it, you know. And we are right where I said we were going to be, right? I said, oh, we're going to go here a little bit higher. I said we're even going to test this here, right? We're going to test that 45,000. And if we see a breakthrough of this zone right here, it's open. It's open. It's like a field day, dude. Like, man, why am I tripping on those words? Like, this is all open. Like, we don't know how high we could go here until we hit like the 51,000 to 50,000 range. So that's looking real good for Bitcoin today. Market cap is 1.85 trillion. Ethereum is pumping. We have some ETH news right here. Ethereum, Goldman Sachs is offering clients access to an Ethereum fund. What a surprise, right? They love Ethereum because Ethereum is one of the chosen ones. But this is what the market is looking like today. If we pull up our crypto bubbles here, we can zoom out and see a visual. Everything is green, right? Everything is green. Luna, very good idea to buy Luna whenever it goes to like $80 or basically under 100. Anchor is going back up here. Near is going up. Like, dang, dude, everything is back up. This is why you buy dips. If you're buying the dip with 5K, you just made a lot of money just now. You probably made $1,000 or $2,000. Maybe you even made $3,000, right? If you're buying these dips, like just a day ago, right? Like, look, just on March 8th, this was $84. Now it's $104. This is the volatility in crypto you need to be capitalizing on. Now, let's take a look at this Bitcoin chart right here from Miles J. We see that, dude, when you zoom out, right, this is all just sideways consolidation, which means look at Bitcoin's price. It's going sideways, right? It's staying in this box, going sideways, and then we're in this macro uptrend here. And you can see those two lines defining the macro uptrend. This is a chart. I think this is like a yearly chart or something. No, monthly or something. All the way from 2011 to 2022. he says, in my book, it can be called nothing else until the 1.618 is broken. The 1.618 looks like it's at about 35,000, I think. Or no, sorry, it's at 29,000. So he says once 29,266 is broken to the downside, like once we go below 29,266, he says that we can maybe look at this as a bear market, but he's still looking at this as a macro bull market, dude. And this might explode, and it's looking like it might here. But QNT, right? Let's talk about QNT. $122 right now. Big momentum wave on the 4-hour coming up. That looks really good. And the 12-hour also looks pretty good as well. We do have a couple pieces of Quant stuff here. Crypto Nerd showing that Quant has been listed on Voyager, okay? Welcome Quant to the Voyager app. This is pretty big, but not really, right? We've got cryptos right here showing that we broke the downtrend channel on the 4-hour for Quant and the daily. This is a breakout from a bull flag pattern. We're also above the 50-day moving average, okay? So he says we're going to reclaim $125, which it looks like we could. We could very soon here. We're going to reclaim 125, and then we're going to 145. So just like I said, dude, if you bought these, if you bought at that 100, you're going to be in a nice profit coming here. So let's talk about the Biden executive order. Okay, so here's the Biden executive order. The White House put out this big all capitals fact sheet because this actually did leak. Okay, Janet Yellen leaked the Biden thing. She leaked it. She published remarks revealing Joe Biden's impending crypto order. And it was Yellen had a balanced perspective. Concerns about crypto use for illicit financing are persisting. So she still is worried about the risks for illicit finance, but that's in all markets and all currencies. There will always be illicit stuff being done. Now, let's take a look at this fact sheet, okay? This is bullish, dude. Like, his approach is good here. Biden, like, I'm commending you on how good this was. This is not, they didn't use any harsh language of, like, you know, they played it pretty safe. So let's see. They're protecting U.S. consumers, investors, and businesses. Simple, okay? We need some protection in this market, but proper protection. And we're going to play a funny clip from Russell Brand at the end of this. Protect U.S. and global financial stability and mitigate systemic risk. Okay, mitigate the illicit finance and national security risks. Okay, that one's getting a little weird there. Promote U.S. leadership in technology and economic competitiveness to reinforce U.S. leadership in the global financial system. That's on track. Okay, that's what we need because the U.S. is about to fall behind extremely far. Promote equitable access to safe and affordable financial services, support technological advances, and ensure responsible development and use of digital assets. And then the one I'm most interested in here is exploring a U.S. central bank digital currency by placing urgency on research and development of a potential CBDC for the U.S. Should issuance be deemed in the national interest. So if people are interested in it, they'll issue it. The order directs the U.S. government to assess the technological infrastructure and capacity needs for a potential U.S. CBDC. So everyone was getting so scared about this Biden executive order from the day the announcement came out, which was like 3 weeks ago. I defused it right away, and I said that this is not bad, and it's not FUD, and it's nothing. It's just it'll be pretty good. Like, it'll be neutral. Right, I didn't expect Bitcoin to freaking pump, 10% overnight here. 10% overnight. I wake up, I look at Bitcoin, it's at 42K. Wow, keep going, right? And then we got Senator Warren drafting a bill to ensure crypto can't be used to evade sanctions. Dude, come on. She wants to make it easier to verify customer identities and transfers to private wallets. So she is in support of no privacy. Okay, I hope that when we move to the age of truth, she has to play by the same rules, and I can track her entire bank account and on the blockchain, and I can see exactly what she's doing. I hope they have to play by the same rules. So, moving on, let's talk about this coin. This coin that is featured in this Federal Reserve article right here. Federal Reserve works with China's blockchain ally for instant payments. Cypherium is the only blockchain company featured in the FedNow service provider showcase for now, the CEO told Cointelegraph. So the Federal Reserve is working on a project called FedNow to provide real-time payments. Sounds like freaking Ripple. Always. They're always not using Ripple. They're always building their own, if you haven't noticed yet. Or they're using weird coins like Cypherium. And they're starting with the blockchain infrastructure. So basically, Cypherium was the only crypto or blockchain showcased at this service provider showcase. Now, how do we know they're actually working with FedNow? Well, the business executive, Nick Stansiku, pointed out that Cypherium's participation in the project will help organizations to identify and connect with partners they'll need to build the end-to-end solutions. This is Cypherium. Okay? This is Cypherium. It is 1 cent, under $2.5 million market cap, only $61,000 of volume in 24 hours, 8 billion max supply on a bunch of terrible exchanges here, Liquid, Mex. Like, I don't have access to any of these, so I don't own any of this. I did just post a TikTok about this because it's very interesting that they're choosing a coin like this. And due to the low volume, you can see how crazy volatile this chart is. Man, like the highest volume it looks like it's got is almost only 2 mil, or no, only 200K. Like, what is this? Like, why would they choose this? You go to the website, it's like this is like a basic WordPress theme. I actually had my own website in my previous businesses that was built using this exact theme, where they have this, like, you know, this weird mouse effect. But they say CBDC ready blockchain. I don't know what is going on. Like, did they pay the Federal Reserve to get showcased in this and then paid the press at Cointelegraph to push an article out? Man, it's weird. But Cypherium, keep an eye. Look at that pump, dude. That might be from my TikTok, unfortunately. Man, I am not telling anybody to buy this. I want to make that very clear. Do not buy this, right? This is very sketchy. It's a weird small coin that's being used. Now, moving on, let's play this very funny clip from Russell Brand. Finally, someone explains it like it is. Why regulators want to protect investors from crypto. Here we go. Take a look at this. This is super funny.
If you're so worried about it, don't fucking invest in it. The thing is with cryptocurrency, and what we need to protect you from, is that we can't currently regulate it and therefore predict its behavior and therefore accurately know when and how we should invest in it and therefore increase our own profits. You can see that would be a problem for us. We've got to protect you. We've got to protect you from us ever being poor and therefore beholden to you for money. And that would mean, I guess, we'd have to do what you wanted instead of what we wanted. And you can see why we'd want to protect you from that.
Biggest facts ever, right? Biggest facts ever. Moving on, we have Chris right here pointing out this coincidence of ISO 20022 adoption starting from August 2022 and November 2022, right? And then we had Jeremy Hogan. We covered this before. He put out a tweet saying, when will Ripple versus SEC case end? And he thinks it's between August 26 and November 18. And I did commend him on that prediction. Not telling people that it's 2 weeks around the corner, but instead actually making a good, like, in the future prediction, because I think this lawsuit's going to take a while. Now, let's talk about staking on Hedera. We are seeing the first thing about staking come out right here. We've got Stater, X Hedera. Basically, they're planning to introduce staking on Hedera, okay? They say, we will start our liquid staking solution on Hbar, providing token holders with staking yield without compromising on liquidity. And then they got more products such as simplified staking, which gives token holders the option of investing in a basket of validators with one click. That's interesting, right? So keep an eye on this Stater Labs. Stater Labs. They look like they're going to be the first to do staking, but keep in mind, Exact Wallet, XACT Wallet, was the first, and then we saw a bunch of other ones, right? So you're going to see these guys maybe be the first mover, and then you're going to see a bunch of people competing and just try to get the best yield, dude. Now, that is all we've got for the daily market update. Make sure you follow on Instagram and Twitter. Join the Telegram group. Oh, by the way, the Telegram group as well has I just introduced some new things. You can do reactions right here. Oh, let me show you. Let me show you right here. You can do reactions. Like, you can click these, and it's like Discord where you can react to the messages. I mean, that's better than nothing, right? I don't want to enable chat because there's way too many people in there. Appreciate all of you. Love every single one of you. And goodbye.
Grow, still